Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero speculation, and today we're going to try our best to predict the upcoming roster. As we all know, there's a total of 34 character slots left. It's filling up pretty dang fast. There's about 2 more months until the game actually drops, so we're going to be going through this one by one. If there's a character that's listed up here or not listed, be sure to comment down below your very own prediction. Now, before we hop into today's video, real quick, let's take a look at the old roster that I made a while back, about 4 months ago in April. Let's just see how well I did. Now, obviously, I did not finish the roster. We can see the empty slots down here. We'll get to that. So, while creating this video during April, a lot of the characters were already confirmed, and all of those characters are now highlighted in blue. And obviously, it is a lot easier to predict the final roster when we have more of the characters filled in, right? You know, it just gives us more insight, I guess you could say. So, the characters that I predicted that are now 100% in the game are highlighted in green. That's not too bad, right? That's half of this prediction roster here. Of course, I did, incorrectly predict some characters, and all of those characters are now highlighted in red. Now, there's only 2, but there's a lot more that I didn't necessarily predict, which we will talk about later down the line. But we have Super Saiyan Caulifla. Now, it's been a thing, I guess, confirmed that she's not going to be that specific transformation, at least in the game, because if we take a look at the official Sparking Zero roster, this is their placements. This is what they show at the very end of each character trailer. We can see base Caulifla over here on the left, and her Super Saiyan 2 form right down here. We don't have any surrounding space or slots for her Super Saiyan form, so it's just going to be her base and Super Saiyan 2. As for the second character that I predicted wrong, Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta. We already got some gameplay. That's going to be a Blast 1 power-up, not necessarily an actual character transformation, which is extremely unfortunate. A lot of us do prefer the legitimate transformation, so do I. But I feel like this kind of suits the Tenkaichi franchise because a lot of the characters do have Blast 1 power-ups, so it does make sense to me. But as for the other characters that I did not necessarily predict on this character roster here, we have down here on the bottom right corner of the screen, Yajirobe confirmed, Piccolo End, also known as Piccolo fused with Kami, Super Saiyan Kefla. I predicted base Kefla and Super Saiyan 2, but not her Super Saiyan, Spopovich, and Anilaza. So these are the characters I got wrong. All 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. Now, all of the other characters that aren't highlighted are not necessarily confirmed just yet. So we're going to go ahead and update where we left off because we do have a few character slots missing with the recent Sparking Zero roster that they provided us with. Massive thanks to Globku for making this a lot easier to create. I'll be sure to have them linked down below in the description. He's the one that provided each individual assets that we can move around, so that's pretty dang epic, right? Starting fresh, once again, we have King Vegeta. Now, I do definitely think they're going to be adding King Vegeta. Let's just go ahead and place him right between Vegeta Super and Vegeta Early. Now, why do I think they're going to be including King Vegeta? Well, because they confirmed a lot of the other characters that I personally thought that they were going to be cutting out, like Yajirobe down here and Spopovich, right? So King Vegeta does make sense to me. Whether it's the retcon variation from the DBS Broly movie or the original Z design, doesn't necessarily matter because, as we all know, the customization feature is going to be a thing, so we could possibly get both variants. And recently, King Cold, we got confirmation of that. His color scheme is from the DBS Broly movie, so most likely King Vegeta as well. Appul and Frieza henchmen, I don't think they're going to be in the game, which is fine by me. Now, the reason why I think that is because if they were to be in the game, they would have been announced by now, right? We got the Planet Namek Saga trailer and the Android Saga trailer. Supreme Kai, yes, I do think Supreme Kai and the Fusion Kibito Kai, not necessarily Kibito himself, just the fusion, and I'm going to be placing them right here besides Whis and God Destruction because, angel-like characters, I guess you could say, or god-like characters. Babidi, yeah, Babidi for sure. Going to be placing them right besides Majin Buu, Evil Buu, again, they added characters like Spopovich, Yajirobe, so I feel like Evil Boo is going to be in the game, and all of the obvious transformations as well. Super Boo, Boo Tanks, Boo-Han, and Kid Buu. Moving forward, we do have Super Saiyan Gohan. Now, this, of course, is using a Sparking Zero screenshot. Not necessarily 100% confirmed. This is via the Sparking Zero demo. So, I'm still technically waiting for his gameplay debut trailer, right? Probably going to be the next one with the Majin Buu theme. And Great Saiyaman as well. He was showcased through the online event that Spike Chunsoft and Bandai Namco held. So we're going to be placing Great Saiyaman right here, I guess, and Ultimate Gohan. Obviously, he's going to be a main character as well. Let's place him right there. Great Saiyan Woman. Now, this one is pretty dang difficult just because isn't she technically a movie character in Wrath of the Dragons? I can't quite remember if she was actually shown in DBZ. The reason why I'm going to be including her is because we have one specific character slot right here under the original Videl. And plus, she was in BT3, so this makes sense to me, right? It's going to be a character slash transformation. That concludes the entire DBZ anime. Now moving forward to the Dragon Ball Super anime, or I guess you could say the DBZ Resurrection of F movie. Doesn't matter. We have Jaco. Now, I don't necessarily care for this character at all, but I do feel like Jaco is going to be in Sparking Zero. Let's place some probably right over here. Next, we have Champa. Yeah, I feel like definitely going to be a playable character. Vados and Bergamo, Magenta, of course. Frost. Now, this is pretty dang difficult. He has about 4 different transformations. His first form, second form, third form, which is his final form, and of course his 100% final form. I do think Frost's third form is going to be in the game, but that might just be about it. I could see his first form. Yeah, first form and final form. His 100% and second form, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be including, so let's just move all the characters that I'm not including down here. It's pretty dang tough. It very well could just be his final form, to be honest. I can see that for sure. Yeah, I'm not going to be including his first form, unfortunately. Kaba, so something similar to Caulifla. I don't think they're going to be including his Super Saiyan form. However, they will be including Super Saiyan 2. Even though Super Saiyan was in the Universe 7 versus Universe 6 saga, right? Had plenty of runtime. In the Tournament Power, that's where the Super Saiyan 2 was debuted. I don't know. It's tough. It very well could be Super Saiyan 1 and 2, but for now, base form and Super Saiyan 2. Good enough for me. Super Saiyan Trunks. Now, according to the Sparking Zero demo gameplay, the Super Saiyan variation that we have there is Super Saiyan Rage. So base and Super Saiyan Rage, right? I for sure would like to see his Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 forms as well. But again, something similar to Caulifla, they might be removing Super Saiyan 1 and 2 and just keeping Super Saiyan Rage. But I do have faith. I think at least Super Saiyan 2 should be in the game. So base, Rage, and Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan, as much as I want the character to be in the game, I'm just trying to save some more of the other slots for all the other characters. We have Lavendale and Bazel. I have been seeing some commotion in regards to these two characters. So notice down here we have Bergamo, right? And they're obviously a pack, a squad, a trio. But if we take a look around Bergamo, all of the character slots are filled up. Now, people are saying that they're not going to be in the game because usually these squad characters are grouped up together, right? Which does make sense because if we take a look at the Ginyu Force at the top left corner, we have Jace, Berter, Captain Ginyu, Guldo, and Raccoon. If we take a look at Universe 2, Ribrianne, Kanza, and Rosie are all grouped up, but not the Pride Troopers. Again, this is the official Sparking Zero placements. We have Topo down here, full power, and base Jiren right here, and Dispo up here. So not every single squad or team characters will be grouped up, right? That's all I'm trying to say. So it's not necessarily 100% confirmed that Lavendale and Bazel will not be in the game. So there's definitely still a chance, and to be honest, I think they should be in the game. So let's just go ahead and place Lavendale and Bazel right here. Hakaishin Topo. Now I do wish that this is a transformation and not a blue evolved blast one technique. You know what I'm saying? So let's just go ahead and place the transformation right besides Topo over there. And that concludes Dragon Ball Super. Now, the rest of the character slots, I'm saving for OG Dragon Ball, because there was this IGN interview with the marketing manager of Sparking Zero, something along those lines. He literally name-dropped Mercenary Tao. And plus, if we take a look at the backdrop of the Sparking Zero story mode, we literally see Kid Goku utilizing the Uzaru Punch. Although it's not 100% certainty that they're going to be in the game, I feel like they are. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be including any of the Z movie or GT characters. As much as I want them to be in the base roster, I just feel like they're going to be saving them for DLC, right besides Dragon Ball Superhero and Daima. Hey, hopefully I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because I want Z Broly, Z Gogeta, you know, Kura with all of his different transformations, GT character Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta. I want all of them to be in the game as well, but with each character trailer announcement, it just seems less likely, right? Anyway, so we have Kid Goku, placing them right here, of course, with his Uzaru transformation, General Tao, Mercenary Tao, or the cyborg variation, Demon King Piccolo, right here. Now, this part, at least, of the video is more of a wish list, just because I truly want to see 23rd World Tournament Goku in Sparking Zero. The reason why I feel like they might end up being in the game is because in BT3, Mid Goku had Meteor Combination. Now, Sparking Zero, Mid Goku does not have that attack at all. However, as we all know, the customization feature is a thing, so maybe it could just be a different outfit for Mid Goku with Meteor Combination. I could see that happening, but at the end of the day, I would prefer to see a legitimate 23rd World Tournament Goku using Meteor Combination. So this is why I'm going to be including that specific character. Of course, 23rd World Tournament Piccolo Jr. and his giant form, and I guess Adult Chi-Chi. Yeah, that's it for all of the characters, man. We still have a bunch more of the characters that were in BT3, like Devilman, General Blue, Nam, Android 8, Grandpa Gohan. Again, I'm not entirely sure about the OG Dragon Ball characters, but in regards to Super and Z, this is my character prediction. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about the overall characters. Let me know which ones would you pick out and include. But I feel like this is a pretty solid character prediction. Thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!